Hello YouTube, we have another video today. This one's from The Examiner. Okay, I'm going to read you part of the article. If anyone knows if The Examiner is known to be like a tabloid type of website, please tell me. Leave it in the comments below. Obama asked public schools to ignore bad behavior by black students. People, that's special fucking treatment. And no one deserves that, no matter what color or race you are. Barack Obama's African American Initiative creates a new federal bureaucracy. One of its goals will be to stop disciplinary action against black students in public schools who misbehave. Back in 2007, I had two white female public school teachers tell me that Barack Obama was desperately needed as president. They said that black male students had no role models, which is bullshit. If Obama was elected, black male students would improve their behavior and academic performance, they claimed. In major cities, black academic performance has actually gotten worse since Obama took office. We have seen a dramatic nationwide rise of black teen mob violence under the Obama administration. And I can attest that last bit. Go to Job Corps. Not every center's the same. If you go to one of the bad ones, like Earl C. Clemens or Atterbury, you will know. Oh, Excelsior Springs. Now, let's see here. You don't discipline in a certain group, any group of individuals. They're going to take as much advantage of this as they possibly can. Let me give you an example here of my high school. The emo kids versus the jocks. If you're on the member of any sports team or anything like that, you could fuck on the principal's desk and he'd sit there and watch the door for you. They could punch one of the nerdy guys in the face, and you know, the worst they're going to get is a day of ISS. Why? Because they got special treatment. Whereas one of the emo kids who are pissed off, a lot of the times because they are rightfully pissed off, other times because they're, well, just overly emotional teenage gits. I couldn't do so much as sneeze without getting a day of ISS or a week of ISS. Anybody remember the Virginia Tech thing? Because I was treated poorly because I spoke my fucking mind rather than acting like a drone in high school. The Virginia Tech thing that happened. That day at high school, I had my head shaved. I came in on my motorcycle with my motorcycle jacket on. I rode my moped because I thought I missed the bus. But I did so in the rain and I was pissed off. Didn't even take off any of my protective motorcycle gear. I just sat there at the lunch table because before class would start, you'd sit down at the lunch tables in the cafeteria and you'd wait for the bell to ring. I just did this. What happened? Two girls point at me. Because the Virginia Tech thing's going on in the background. I mean, the TV's right behind me and I didn't know anything about it. They start pointing. I say boo. Because I found it annoying. They run over to a teacher. Teacher goes off towards the office, and I see a bunch of students just having a mass exodus around on me. Just people just leaving. I had nothing to do with Virginia Tech. I wasn't planning anything. But I was pissed off, and I had my head shaved for... I think I lost a bet. And because I had to ride my moped in the rain. I got kicked out of school for the rest of the semester. I had to start up at another school the following. Why? Because of special treatment through other people. Well, that and I'm one of like 10 minorities in the entire region, county. I live in a small hickerbilly racist town. The idea of a black person is scary enough for them. Now, to elaborate on the role models. Who do black people normally have as role models? You see these idiot gangbangers that drag their pants down to the ground. The mass majority of black folk use that as their gang, as their role models. They want to live that shit. They want to behave that shit. To what extent? Some people will actually go out and do the gangbanger shit. Some people will just want to dress the dress and talk the talk. And this really does not lead to anything healthy at all. If I have a black person watching this who is offended by what I say at all, okay, I'm going to leave you a link in the description of a channel of a black guy who speaks what I'm saying right now. His name's Tommy Sotomayor. TNN Raw. That's his channel. Watch that shit. But paying special treatment to black people. Oh, if you're a black teen, you can get away with anything in school now. What the fuck is this shit? Nobody deserves special treatment. You see the barbaric behavior that is exhibited by people who idolize fucking rappers and shit? God damn. What do you think is going to happen when you can't discipline them anymore? Well, of course the academics have gotten gradually worse. Of course the behavior has gotten gradually worse. Of course mob violence has gotten worse. I can attest to that because I've seen that shit myself at Job Corps. Atterbury Job Corps. It's been 2 years since I've been there. However, I know exactly what goes down there. Special treatment does not do anything good for anyone. Now, if you've enjoyed my rant and ramble, subscribe. If you have any comments or criticism, leave them down below. I'm going to leave you the link to Tommy Sotomayor's channel. If you're a black person, you were offended by anything that I've said. And I'm going to leave you a link to the website in which I got this information from. I had a friend send me this. The actual article was wrote July 30th. Anyways, have a good day.